Hello everyone and welcome to my U.S.A. Shows channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The court struggle between sister wives star Kody Brown and his ex-wives for their undeveloped Dodge Coyote Pass is only the beginning of the financial problems facing the former multiple family. In 1990, Kody wed Mary Brown, his first wife, when they were just 19 and 21 years old, when Kody spiritually wed Janelle Brown in 1993 and Christine Brown in 1994, they started living a polygamous lifestyle. Notwithstanding their emotional and financial struggles, the family raised 13 children together and remained committed to their way of life. When Kody welcomed Robyn Brown as a fourth wife in Sister Wives, Season 1, things were about to change. Robyn and Kody had 2 additional children together, and she already had 3 from a previous marriage. Robyn was the first wife to join the family in over 10 years, so it makes sense that her arrival changed the dynamic amongst the Browns. Christine left Kody in 2021 after years of hardship, and then Janelle in 2022 and Mary in 2023. A conflict over Coyote Pass and allegations of financial mismanagement resulted from the family's dissolution shortly after Robyn entered the family. The first indication of conflict among the Browns appeared. Kody's wives were recovering from a traumatic move from Utah to Las Vegas. In Sister Wives Season 5, Kody and his wives were eager to leave the rental houses that kept them apart, and they believed they had discovered the ideal answer in 4 nearby parcels situated in U.S.A. However, Robyn's previous financial practices returned to haunt her as they started developing custom homes during her first marriage. Robyn ACW credit card debt totaling more than $30,000. She ran the possibility of having her loan application rejected because of this debt, which would ruin the family's hopes of getting back together. Ultimately, before Robyn's loan could be granted, she had to pay off the obligation with family money. Robyn's debt probably sowed the first seeds of animosity, even though Kody and his wives were prepared to make compromises in order to protect their houses in Las Vegas. Despite Robyn's lack of employment, the family had to pay for her previous transgressions. Feelings that Kody preferred Robyn and put her demands ahead of those of the other wives were exacerbated by Robyn's dad. Until Sister Wives Season 9, Mary was the only woman officially married to Kody as his first wife. In order for Kody to wed Robyn and adopt her children, Mary consented to divorce him. Mary was really upset with the choice, but Janelle was also worried about it. Being his spouse confers certain indisputable privileges. Even if the Browns viewed spiritual marriage as being comparable to legal marriage, Robyn would be entitled to Kody's and the family's assets as a result of their marriage. Janelle was concerned about how it would affect their future, while the family rejoiced Robyn and Kody's legal marriage. According to Janelle, changes the fabric of their family. Although their relationship hadn't always been smooth, Janelle had complete faith in Mary to look after the family. In the event that Kody passed away, she found it difficult to trust Robyn as much, which suggests Robyn wasn't always looking out for the family's best interests. In Sister Wives Season 13, Kody and his wives were located to Flagstaff, Arizona, with the intention of renting houses for the time being until they could construct on Coyote Pass. But the rental market turned out to be more challenging than expected. Robyn acquired a 4,400 feet mansion, not just any ordinary house. Kody and his spouses were aware that this would deplete the family's badly needed money for Coyote Pass. Mary and Janelle's Las Vegas home sales generated the down payment for Robyn's house, which changed the family's financial situation and postponed their plans to build on Coyote Pass. Following their breakups, Kody's conflicts with Mary and Janelle over Coyote Pass are chronicled in Sister Wives Season 19. His ex-partners were forced to take legal action since Kody would not speak to them or buy them out of their joint Property Janelle revealed Kody's spending patterns as she battled to recover her investment-making remarks. About acquisitions like his collection of artwork, she said he probably couldn't pay off the land because of other debts. Kody's children have also spoken out about his financial situation, as the controversy has developed. Gwenlan, the daughter of Kody and Christine, posted on YouTube that Robyn and Kody have a terrible habit of spending very crazy. And like not within their means at all, Madison Brush, the daughter of Janelle, discussed Kody's obsession with get-rich-quick schemes and his inability to save money in her podcast, The Authentic Society. In December 2024, the ongoing conflict between Kody, Janelle, and Meri over Coyote Pass exposes the extent of the sister wives' cast members' financial interdependence. Throughout his marriages, Kody managed his family's finances and distributed them as he saw fit. However, after decades of arduous labor, his ex-wives were confronted with a harsh fact that they had no assets of their own. When the marriages ended, the battle for Coyote Pass exposed Kody's mismanagement of the family's wealth, but the seeds had been sown decades before. After divorcing Robyn Brown, I think sister wives Meri Brown has entirely changed her life. At the age of 19, Meri fell in love with her ex-husband Kody, and is now 54 years old. His spiritual personality drew her in, and they were married in 1990. Kody enjoyed becoming Meri's spouse as well, but after realizing he wanted to have more children, he proposed polygamy to her. Meri, who had no idea what the future held, consented because she enjoyed the thought of having a big family, and let Kody marry Robyn Brown, Janelle, and Christine. In the years that followed, I believe Meri eventually came to the conclusion that it might have been a mistake to let Kody marry other women. She saw him spending more time with Robyn and becoming more aloof. Meri was depressed and lonely. By 2015, she found out that the person she fell for on social networking was a scammer. Meri's marriage caused her to gain weight and experience severe despair. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, it took her nearly 4 more years to realize how valuable she was and to break up with Kody. In contrast to previous sister wives, Kody consistently ignored and disregarded Meri because Meri only had 1 kid during her 30-year engagement with Kody. Even her fellow sister wives viewed her as an inconsequential member of the Brown family. Compared to her other 3 wives, Meri was constantly the object of derision in the family, said she received the least amount of support and consideration from Kody. Every season, Kody came up with fresh methods to belittle Meri. I was horrified when he acknowledged that he had never loved her, and even more horrified when he proposed that she live in his barn and be treated like an animal. In addition to mistreating Meri, Kody strained their bond in order to legally wed Robyn and adopt her children. He divorced her in 2014. He showed no concern for her sentiments at all, even melting her wedding ring when Meri eventually decided to put her own health first and left Kody in 2023. I was relieved. I think Meri's post-divorce metamorphosis has been the most notable because she has had the most difficulties in her relationship with Kody. Meri has adopted an independent stance and fundamentally changed her life. Whilst Janelle has prioritized her family and Christine has hurried into another marriage, the single mother has shed nearly 50 elves in the past 2 years. She has adopted a new look with blonde hair and a modern clothing, changing her fashion sense. Meri appears considerably younger than she does now in 2025, yet she does not resemble her former self. Over the years, she has started a number of new companies, including Worthy Up. The sister wives cast members' happiness has grown when she adopted a dog as a pet. Meri gave fans a sneak peek at her new optimistic outlook in January when she tweeted a motivational post. She stated, "I will continue to stand in my power and live in my truth," expressing that she is at content with being herself and isn't worried by detractors. Mary is taking her time to locate the proper partner, unlike Christine, who married David wholly quickly. After just a few months of meeting him in person, she is extremely particular about what she needs and wants her next relationship to be meaningful according to her interview with U.S. Weekly. I don't think Mary is as desperate to find love as she used to be. Mary seems to have finally figured out what she wants out of life. She doesn't appear to want to be with someone like Kody anymore. Rather, she wants to meet a partner who will support and fulfill her. Mary wants to be married again and be in a monogamous relationship. But Janelle isn't sure what she wants to do next. Additionally, Mary and Kody have set limits in the past. If Mary ever got married again, Kody would escort her down the aisle. Mary's refusal to accept his offer and declaration that it would never occur impressed me. Since leaving Kody, Mary has, in my opinion, advanced the most. Despite being married to David, Kristen has not changed and is actively attempting to make up for the time she missed her previous relationship. Christine depicts her life as perfect and is determined to keep her marriage to David happy, which comes across as dishonest in the last 3 years. Janelle has also not changed all that much. Her new t-shirt designs that make fun of her former existence also give me the impression that she still harbors sentiments for Kody. Mary has, in my perspective, separated from Kody the most. She stands out among the other sister wives because she has genuinely changed in every area of her life, since Mary's life is more interesting than any of the other sister wives. I think she ought to be the show's main focus. She always sticks out in the confessionals because she's dating, learning new things, and looking for new experiences. In my opinion, Mary ought to be the protagonist of Sister Wives since she has surmounted the greatest obstacles. Sister Wives Season 19 is currently not airing. However, many people are taking the time to revisit previous seasons as they excitedly await this year's reveal. A number of people have chosen to go back and address one of Robyn Brown's most egregious interviews. What specifically did she say to agitate the audience? Robyn Brown once made fun of her sister wives' looks. Robyn Brown hasn't spoken anything so surprising and harsh about her sister wives' physical attractiveness in a long time. However, many people's memories of her words are still vivid. One Reddit user quoted the TLC actress in a post titled "Robyn's Not So Subtle Power Move." When I first joined this family, I was aware that even if there were stretch marks, weight gain, marital stagnation, arguments, financial difficulties, or whatever else, he continued to have a romantic relationship with each of them. I witnessed it with all of them. He had nice things. You have this opportunity. I said, "You're staring at my orange. But why an apple is in your possession? It's simply different, not better." The OP continued by analyzing Robyn's comment and pointing out its flaws. The OP went on to say Robyn really made it sound like Kody deserved a trophy for sticking by his wives despite their weight gain and stretch marks, as if showing fundamental loyalty is some sort of noble deed, while condemning them of ceasing to work on their connections with Kody, be they romantic, emotional, or physical. I don't believe she saw anything else serving Kody, and passing those bills to Janelle was preferable to working the drive-thru because she witnessed a family on the brink of financial success and TV recognition. She swooped into seize control as the younger, thinner upgrade. This was a premeditated action. It had nothing to do with love or faith. Fans of Sister Wives share their opinions on the matter. Robyn Brown's speech regarding the appearances of the other spouses was immediately recognized by other sister spouses. Fans similar opinion were expressed by many who admired the OP's approach to the topic. Throughout that little statement there was a genuine backhanded compliment. She is as cunning as a fox, yet I think she is as stupid as a rock. I think this is the best description I've ever heard of Robyn. Every remark she says is offensive. She is quite Robyn-like. She gives the OG a lecture about their identity and parenting style. She evaluates each one of them. Why does she think she should do it? There are a lot of metaphors for her actions as a judge and juror. This explanation of her power move is among the greatest I've ever read. You did a fantastic job portraying shy attractive. Rods, how do you interpret this sister wives debate? Post your own ideas and opinions in the comment section below. For more sister wives news and updates, make sure to follow TV shows Ace on the internet. This spring season 19 will continue on TLC. A new episode of Wives premiered on Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. In order to start over, Janelle traveled across the nation to North Carolina. Janelle's former husband, Kody, was not aware of the move plans, but Christine and her husband, David, traveled with her. One of his kids told Kody about Janelle's plans to move, and he asked him to ignore what he had just heard. When Kody heard that, he understood that he was never supposed to be aware of Janelle's situation. Speaking to the cameras, Janelle clarified that she was under no obligation to notify Kody, which is why she chose not to. She noted that their lives did not intersect in any way that would need her to keep Kody updated on her whereabouts or activities, and that it was none of his business. Kody reflected on his karmic connection with Janelle, saying they could have reconciled, while Janelle concentrated on creating her future fans of sister wives. Criticized Kody on X for believing he could have worked out his disagreements with Janelle. Janelle was not required to keep up any relationship with him, according to some, while others criticized him for presuming they were still connected. Kody asserted that he and Janelle could have saved their relationship during one of the sister wives portions. He thought he had a karmic bond with his ex-wife Janelle, but he intended to stay friends with Mary and wished Christine luck in her marriage to David. In the meantime, Janelle expressed to Christine her desire to experience a spiritual release from her marriage to Kody, similar to what Mary recently experienced through their family church. Kody said in a sister wives confessional that he questioned whether he and Janelle had a duty to relate to each other. A wife was spiritually attached to her husband until she became intimate with someone else. Robyn Kody's lone surviving wife asserted the belief was rejected by Janelle, who called it dogmatic. Mary felt the same way, not accepting that she was still in love with her ex-husband until she had slept with someone else. Sister wives, the Brown family's financial drama started long before Coyote passed Kody's other wives. Concerns grew after his legal marriage to Robyn. Introduction. The Brown family of sister wives has long been a fascinating case study in modern polygamy, but one of the biggest, most controversial aspects of their journey has been the ongoing financial drama that's unfolded throughout the years, from questionable real estate investments to the complex dynamics of Kody's legal marriage to Robyn. The tension over money has simmered for years, long before the infamous Coyote saga. Here's how the financial drama first began and how it has continually spiraled out of control, leaving the other wives increasingly concerned about Kody's priorities and financial decisions outlined for expansion. The early years establishing a unique family dynamic. The introduction of the Brown family, Kody, his 4 wives, and their growing children. The early excitement surrounding the alternative family lifestyle of polygamy. How financial decisions were initially shared but eventually became a point of contention. Kody's business ventures and the first signs of financial strain. Kody's ventures before sister wives went public. The early warning signs that the Brown family's finances were stretched thin. The impact of Kody's decisions on the wives' personal financial situations. Coyote Pass, a new beginning or a new burden. The story behind the purchase of Coyote Pass land in Flagstaff, Arizona. Why Kody pushed for the investment and what the wives thought of the idea. Was this the tipping point in their financial troubles? Robyn's legal marriage to Kody, a shift in power and financial priorities. How Kody's legal marriage to Robyn changed the family dynamics. The concerns of Mary Janelle and Christine as Kody's financial focus shifted how Robyn's legal status impacted the family's financial security, Kody's financial secrets. What the other wives didn't know: Kody's lack of transparency in financial matters, evidence of financial decisions that were made without consulting the other wives. How the wives felt as they learned about Kody's secrecy, leading to cracks in the marriage. The tension grows: Christine's exit and financial fallout. Christine's growing dissatisfaction with Kody's financial decisions, the direct connection between Christine's departure and the financial strain on the family was Kody's focus on Robyn, the true cause of Christine's decision to leave the other wives' reactions. Meri and Janelle's struggles, how Meri and Janelle try to hold on while dealing with Kody's prioritization of Robyn, their own financial concerns, how they tried to support their families, why Meri and Janelle continued to stay in the marriage despite mounting frustrations. Public perception, fans weigh in on the Brown family's money problems, how the public has reacted to the Brown family's financial woes, as fans questioning the authenticity of Kody's intentions and his ability to manage finances. Social media uproar and the constant scrutiny of the family's financial dealings. What's next for the Brown? Speculation and future prospects. Will Kody and Robyn continue to dominate the family's finances? Could the other wives take a more active role in financial decisions in the future? What's next for the family? Is there any hope for financial reconciliation? Conclusion: the financial troubles of the Brown family are not a recent development. They've been building for years, largely unnoticed by the public, until the spotlight of sister wives magnified their struggles as Kody's financial priorities shifted with his legal marriage to Robyn. Tensions grew between the wives, with some even walking away from the family dynamic altogether. While Coyote was meant to be a fresh start, it has, in many ways, become the metaphor for the financial chaos that has plagued this once hopeful family. Only time will tell how this complicated financial web unravels, and whether the Browns will find a way to stay afloat, both in their finances and their relationships. This is just a starting point. You can expand each section with more details, quotes from the show, reactions from the wives, and any recent developments. Would you like to dive deeper into any specific section or aspect of the article? Sister wives. I'm convinced Meri Brown has had the most transformative journey after ditching Kody. Is she the main sister wife to root for introduction for years? Sister Wives fans have watched the complexities of Kody Brown's polygamous family unravel on television. Among all the wives, Meri Brown's journey has been the most dramatic and transformative yet, often overlooked. From her initial struggles with Kody's emotional neglect to her newfound independence and growth after ditching him, Meri's evolution is a story that deserves far more attention. In fact, some might argue that Meri has become the main sister wife to root for. Here's why Meri's transformation could be the most inspiring, and why she may have emerged as the ultimate winner in the sister wife saga. Outline for expansion: Meri Brown, the early days. Meri's role in the Brown family at the beginning of Sister Wives, how she fit into the polygamous structure, and her initial dynamic with Kody, early signs of emotional neglect and struggles within the marriage. Kody and Meri's strained marriage, the downward spiral, the slow deterioration of Meri and Kody's relationship over the years, Kody's emotional distance, and Meri's feelings of abandonment, the toll it took on Meri's mental and emotional well-being. Meri's catfishing scandal, a defining moment in her journey. The catfishing incident and how it impacted Meri and her family, the public fallout, and the emotional toll it had on Meri. How this scandal ultimately changed the trajectory of her life. Meri's decision to walk away from Kody, a new beginning. The moment Meri realized she needed to take control of her life and her happiness, her decision to separate from Kody emotionally, if not legally. How this decision symbolized Meri's growing self-worth and independence, Meri's rebirth, fighting confidence and purpose. Mary's journey of self-discovery after distancing herself from Kody. How Mary became more focused on herself, her business, and her passions, her flourishing relationship with fans, social media followers, and new opportunities, the evolving dynamic with Kody, and the other wives. Mary's interactions with Kody post-separation. Does she still seek validation? Her complex relationships with the other wives, are they more supportive of her now? How the family dynamic has shifted in light of Mary's transformation, Mary's personal growth. Is she the ultimate example of strength? Mary's personal achievements after stepping away from Kody's shadow, how she found empowerment through her business ventures and personal interests, a deep dive into Mary's newfound confidence, public image, and self-esteem, Mary's social media impact, a more empowered, transparent personality, how Mary has used social media to connect with fans and embrace her own voice, her role as a motivational figure for women in difficult situations, how her online presence helped reshape her image as an empowered woman, Mary's relationships post-Kody. Could she find love again? Mary's potential romantic future after her years of turmoil with Kody. Has she found happiness outside of her polygamous marriage, exploring her dating life? And whether fans are rooting for her to find true love. The final question: is Mary the main sister wife to root for? A closer look at Mary's transformation, and whether she truly is the most relatable, inspiring, and resilient of the wives, comparing Mary's journey with that of the other wives, who has had the most growth, why Mary may have emerged as the true winner of the Sister Wives franchise. Conclusion: Mary Brown's journey is the most transformative and empowering story to come out of Sister Wives. Despite years of emotional neglect, the catfishing scandal, and her complicated relationship with Kody, Mary has come out on top, stronger, more independent, and more confident than ever before, while the other wives have their own stories no one has experienced. Has much personal growth and transformation as Mary her ability to take charge of her life and focus on her own happiness makes her the sister wife we should all root for. It's clear that while Kody may have been the head of the family, Mary has become the true star of this polygamous journey. This outline gives you a comprehensive structure to fill out with more detailed content, quotes, and emotional reflections. Each section could be expanded to dive deep into Mary's life, the ups and downs of her journey, and her evolution from a wife who seemed to be stuck in a toxic dynamic to a powerful, independent woman. Would you like more details or help expanding on any section? Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's most disgusting tell all ever, the shocking secrets she's been hiding. Introduction. For years, Robyn Brown has been the center of controversy on Sister Wives as Kody Brown's legal wife and the one who has captured the most attention. Robyn has constantly been at the heart of drama within the family. However, in what may be her most jaw-dropping and disgusting tell-all to date, Robyn opens up about the darkest secrets that have been kept hidden from the public, whether it's her manipulation of Kody, her strained relationships with the other wives, or the shocking truths about her life before joining the Brown family. This explosive reveal is sure to change everything you thought you knew about her. In this article, we'll take you through Robyn's most scandalous confession secrets that will make your jaw drop. Outline for expansion: the real Robyn, a look behind the polygamous facade, Robyn's early year, and how she ended up joining Kody's polygamous family, her first impressions of the Brown family, and how she manipulated her way into becoming Kody's favorite. What the public doesn't know about Robyn's personality and motives. Robyn's controversial relationship with Kody, more than just love. The shocking truth about how Robyn would Kody and pushed the other wives out. Kody's emotional attachment to Robyn, was it truly love, or was it part of her carefully planned strategy? The ways Robyn has kept Kody's attention focused solely on her, causing friction between him and his other wives. The secret power struggles: how Robyn took control of the hidden power dynamics that Robyn has been pulling behind closed doors, how Robyn has influenced Kody's decisions, especially when it comes to family finances, living arrangements, and even personal matters, the manipulative tactics Robyn allegedly used to push her own agenda at the expense of the other wives. The shocking truth about Robyn's past details about Robyn's past relationships, and why they were kept hidden from the public, the untold story of Robyn's children from her previous marriages, and how they affect the Brown family dynamic, what Robyn has been hiding about her previous marriages, and why it matters. The lies, the manipulations, and the damage she caused. A closer look at the lies Robyn has told throughout the series, and the manipulations that have affected not only Kody, but also his other wives, how Robyn's actions have caused rifts in the family, particularly with Mary Christine and Janelle. The negative impact Robyn's behavior has had on her own children, the Brown family, and even their public image, the other wives. Speak out what they really think of Robyn, how the other wives have been affected by Robyn's presence, and manipulative tactics, heartbreaking testimonies, and secret interviews from Mary Christine and Janelle about their feelings toward Robyn. Did Robyn really steal Kody's heart? Or was it all part of a bigger scheme? Robyn's most disgusting moments. The tell-all that will shock you. A deep dive into Robyn's most outrageous and disgusting moments throughout the series. The shocking manipulations that have been caught on camera, what viewers didn't see until now, behind-the-scenes secrets about Robyn's interactions with her sister wives and Kody that reveal her true character, Robyn's relationship with today. Has she truly won the current state of Robyn and Kody's marriage? And whether or not it's as perfect as it seems, how Robyn continues to control the family's direction, and whether the other wives will ever break free from her influence. Is Robyn really the queen of the Brown family? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? The fallout. Will Robyn face consequences for her actions? How the public is reacting to Robyn's latest tell all, what the future holds for Robyn in the Sister Wives universe. Can she maintain her grip on Kody? Or will the cracks in her manipulation finally show? Will Kody or the other wives ever call her out for her toxic influence? The final verdict. Is Robyn really the villain of Sister Wives? Taking a step back and evaluating whether Robyn truly deserves the title of the family villain, comparing Robyn's actions to those of the other wives, who is truly to blame for the Brown family's downfall. The ultimate question: should fans still root for Robyn? Or has she crossed the line beyond redemption? Conclusion. Robyn Brown's tell-all has revealed more than we ever expected. And the secrets she's been hiding are truly shocking, whether it's her manipulation of Kody, her hidden past, or her toxic influence on the Brown family. It's clear that Robyn has played a pivotal role in shaping the family dynamics over the years. While fans may have once seen her as the sympathetic new wife, the truth is much darker as the story continues to unfold. One thing is clear: Robyn is far more complicated and controversial than anyone could have imagined. This framework sets you up for a clickbait-filled scandalous article about Robyn Brown, giving readers plenty to chew on. Each section can be expanded with more salacious details, quotes, and reflections on her actions. You can weave in examples from the show and interviews, amplifying the drama. Would you like help fleshing out any of these sections?